Hi, I'm Alex with Health Benefits Associates, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 tips for buying insurance. Whether you're purchasing an individual plan or a group plan, or you're over 65, you really want to look at some different factors before you make that decision. Number one, you kind of want to look at which doctors each plan covers. So some plans, group plans, might cover a lot of doctors. You might get a HMO plan that really restricts the number of doctors you need to go to. But either way, if you know that your doctor is on the list, it's much easier to purchase a plan with confidence. There are 2 ways to look them up. One of them is online, and the second one is by contacting your actual physician and seeing which insurance companies they work with. We recommend that people do both because the online can be dated and the physicians might not, the people at the front office at the physicians might not know exactly what they're doing. So instead, we recommend all people look them up on both lists. And what you're really looking for is that doctor covered under the insurance company's provider directory. So the provider directory is the almost like a phone book of doctors that each insurance company goes and lists these doctors on. And so if they're covered under the Anthem PPO provider directory, then you know that that doctor accepts Anthem PPO plans, for example. So that's an important thing to do. The second thing you want to do is look up, basically you want to check the price. So can I afford this? When you look at the plans and decide whether that monthly premium, and the monthly premium is the monthly cost, whether that monthly premium is something realistic that you can kind of hang on to, you want to make sure that it's something you can have not only now but in the future, and it's not something that you have midway through the year decide you can't afford, or possibly just unrealistic. Now, there are 2 ways to get plans now. So one of them is through healthcare.gov, and we can help with those as well. Those are called subsidized plans. And so subsidy refers to a tax subsidy or tax credit that people are using to buy the insurance. The second way is a non-subsidized plan. So these plans are direct through the insurance companies, and you really don't have to worry about any kind of tax implication at the end of the year. The third thing you want to look at are the benefits. The benefits, it's a purely financial decision when people purchase health insurance, because really you're looking at dollars in versus dollars out. So the amount of money you're spending on the insurance and the amount of benefit that you're getting when you go to the hospital, when you go to the doctor, when you fill your prescriptions. And so it's really a balance between these 2 things. If you can get through the end of the year by paying the least amount when you add up the insurance and the cost of going to the doctor, those are the 2 kind of things that you want to look at. So when we're comparing plans for clients, we realistically want to go through what kind of medical needs they have. So if you are going to the doctor a lot, then you're going to be better off spending more on your insurance plan, because you know that when you go to the doctor for those times, those visits are going to be covered. Versus if you bought a cheaper plan, you'd be paying out completely for the plan in addition to paying every month for the doctor. And that's really not where you want to be. You kind of want to find a good balance there between the amount that you're paying for the hospital and doctors and the kind of coverage you're getting. And so being able to check if the benefits are good and the benefits are realistic and there's something you'll use is really kind of important decision when looking at a health insurance plan now and in the future. And you want to really consider the benefits for your entire family. The fourth thing really is to look at the dental and vision and see if those are going to be things that you'll want, and see if you'll want them covered, as well as if there's things that you actually see yourself using. So, and many individual dental and vision plans, they sometimes have a year waiting period or 2-year waiting period for major services. A lot of people don't like that, and it's unrealistic for them. They spend $50 plus a month per individual on the plan, and they have to wait a year to get coverage. Instead of doing that, a lot of people would rather say, yeah, I'd rather pay the doctor in cash or what have you. And we want to look at those and balance all of those options so that you can make the most informed decision. Now, finally, the last thing you want to look at are tax implications. And this really comes in to affect more about the subsidized plans than anything else. Now, all of the plans that are fully insured, and that's the kind of keyword to look for, are going to get you out of the fine at the end of the year for not having insurance. Now that's a separate deal than, let's say, the people that actually want to get a subsidy and buy a plan through healthcare.gov. Now those people take an advanced premium tax credit and may have to pay that back based on the actual income that they earn versus the income that they estimate they earn. So we kind of want to go over all those details with you as well.